Oh, it's Halloween. Perfect day to record another episode of Employee Horror Stories. Let's talk about holiday work parties. It's that time of year again, a time that can be fun and enjoyable for you and your colleagues, but only if it's done right. Is it going to feel like a chore? Probably. And will it bring you and your coworkers closer together? We'll see. Today's tales detail exactly how to take a good idea and just twist it into something horrific. Today we're talking horrible holiday parties. All right, let's jump into our first response of the day. We have Reddit user It's Got to Make Sense responded to a thread asking, how do you feel about work holiday parties? This is a good one. At a warehouse I used to work at, I hated them. Corporate bigwigs would fly in to visit the branch and brag about their profits for the quarter while we were still begging for raises and basic maintenance. That sounds like a safety issue. Thanks for the cold pizza. Pizza parties. And congratulations on your 10-year gold watch award, but can you maybe pitch in to get the water fountain fixed in the hallway? Look, this is basic stuff. Oof. We got a little positive note here. At the small company I work for now, I actually look forward to it. Everyone's pretty cool with each other and we do fun like Topgolf or just rent a room at a nice restaurant. So we've got two very different answers to one question. One where we have executives and leaders putting profits and their own financial gain ahead of their employees' well-being, and it sounds like safety, which is just awful. I can only imagine what that holiday party is. Is it, they just have to go to the warehouse? Probably they get the office manager, that poor person, to decorate the space and try and make it fun for the employees with cold pizza and maybe some warm soft drinks. Doesn't sound like my idea of fun at all. Whereas the other respondent, small group of folks, probably pretty well known to each other, they get to go do fun things and actually enjoy each other's presence. I guarantee you the executives and the leaders of that organization are there with their employees, working day in and day out, and are probably learning who they are as individuals, not just a number at a branch to maximize profits, which is what respondent number one really sounds like. Big wigs flying in to brag about quarterly profits while they are languishing with poor working conditions, unlivable wages, and not even a water fountain? Maybe take 10% of the profits that you made that year and funnel it back into your branches to boost compensation packages, maybe improve working conditions, maybe hire a few more employees to take the load off your current workforce. And, maybe they would want to go to the next office party if that were the case. Let's jump into response number 2. So this isn't another thread. Reddit user Horse Meat Sandwich responded with their own tale of a holiday party blunder. It starts off lovely. It was hosted at a really nice restaurant and there was an open bar. We all arrived, had a drink, started chatting and joking around. Sounds like they'll enjoy each other. Then the CEO arrived and promptly called us all to attention. We assumed he would just be congratulating us on a great year and wishing us a happy holidays. But instead, he announced that we would not be receiving bonuses that year and that there would be layoffs in the near future. People were pissed. There was basically a mad dash to the open bar and we all said, no bonuses? I'm drinking my bonus this year then. Not the best location or venue to be letting people know that they're not getting bonuses, and a bunch of them are going to be laid off in the new year. The rest of that story gets pretty messy and pretty explicit. So, if you want to go check it out on Reddit, I encourage you to do so. Office parties, holiday parties, however you want to call them, it's really a time for people to build connection and for leaders to kind of connect with their employees and, check in with folks and show how appreciative they are of the hard work they've done throughout the year. Not let them know that they're going to be laid off in the new year. I'm sure the HR person for that company just full face palm when that happened and was just thinking, oh my goodness, what storm am I going to have to clean up on Monday? Not to mention letting people know that they're all going to be laid off in a couple months or a month, or leaving that timeline completely ambiguous will just completely torpedo employee engagement and productivity, because no one knows who's got a job and who doesn't. And if you don't know if you have a job or not, you're probably not going to give 100% into your work. Moral of the story, don't deliver terrible news at the office holiday party. We're getting near the end, folks. There is actually no end to terrible holiday parties, but we're getting to the end of our segment here. So Reddit user Caribbean Rum Cake posted this message shared from their management on an office holiday party. I don't know if this one takes the cake or not, but it's pretty good. Good afternoon, guys. For our Thanksgiving/Christmas dinner, we want to get the taquero, but we would need each employee who is going to participate to give $30. The dinner would be December 6th after closing time. If you do participate, you can bring one guest unless you have children. That is fine. Any amount left over we are using to purchase other items such as drinks. We need money and everyone that is participating by November 25th. Thank you. I don't know about you, but I've never been asked to chip in money for the company party. I've been asked to do like a potluck. That was fun. I've been asked to contribute with gifts for my fellow coworkers, or maybe, you know, bringing some decorations to make the office a little bit more festive. But paying for my own corporate party is a new one to me. They couldn't scrape some money together for an office party. That would have me concerned about my job security for sure. If they can't afford $30 a person for an office party, what are the financial health of this organization? You're asking people to fund the office party. This is a terrible idea. And not only that, you're not even providing drinks, non-alcoholic or alcoholic. There might be some left over. So people will get a dinner, maybe some drinks, and they've got to pay for it themselves. And it's after work hours. So we've got like a trifecta of terrible things that come with an office party. So again, office parties are meant to celebrate and send appreciation and recognition to your employees for all the work that they've done that year. It's time for the company to give back, and the office party is one of those times to do that. So if you can afford to pay for the office party, look at other alternatives. Maybe, you know, just forgo the whole thing altogether and just send a nice card to each individual thanking them for their service that's handwritten and signed by the CEO or the leader of that branch or location. If you got to do something and you can't do a lot, you know, a $15 Walmart or Amazon gift card, you know, at least it's something. It's something. Say thanks. Say thanks to folks at the end of the year, no matter what. No matter what. It doesn't always have to be a big bang if the company's in financial dire straits. Just sharing appreciation is a big point. So we've gone through all of our terrible work party scenarios. Don't make people pay for it. Don't deliver terrible news. And also probably don't have an open bar. I've seen that gone badly as a bartender. Very badly. If your company is doing really well financially, you've got big profits and everything's going really good, maybe invest in the very basics of your employees, like raises and safety and a water fountain before you have an office party with some takeout pizza. Take care of your employees. Please comment below or send in your own horror stories to horrorstories@guusto.com. We'd love to hear them. And don't hold your staff prisoner with a holiday party that feels like unpaid hours instead of time to celebrate and socialize. You can't force positive work culture down people's throats, but you sure can nurture one, and that's where Guusto comes in. It's free to start. Check it out. Maybe we can help with some of those gift cards. Anyway, party on. Remember, keep your head down, keep working hard, and hopefully somebody's saying thank you for a job well done today. All right, that's it. I hope that turned out.